Hello, welcome back. Now, cast your mind back to 2008 when a group of 4 unknown teenagers took to the X Factor stage and were crowned runners-up.
Unknown, remember those days? Numerous hit singles, countless awards followed, but in 2013 they broke their fans' hearts and they decided to go their separate 4 ways.
But earlier this month, JLS announced that they're getting back together. And before we talk to them about their musical comeback, here's a reminder of how they dominated the charts.
OK, and Aston, Marvin, Oritse and JB, otherwise known collectively as JLS, join us now. What's you guys?
Hey.
I mean, sorry, the obvious question, but sometimes they're the right ones to ask. Why now?
Why now? We've been trying to do this for about 4 years, you know, and I think 2020 has felt... God, the actual truth is it's 10 years since we've been on the road, 10 years since we've done our tour, so our first ever tour. So this felt like it was the right time. Our paths sort of, you know, came together this year, and the response has just been phenomenal.
I'm not surprised.
That's why you're here.
I loved you guys. I really thought, no disrespect to Alexandra here, Alexandra Burke, who actually, well, I thought you should... I was voting for you.
Thank you.
You may wish to know. But you've not been together, but you've been very busy, all 4 of you, principally raising children, conceiving children and raising them. How many have you got between them now?
We've got, well,
You've
6,
got...
almost 7.
Yeah, 6, almost 7. I've got
Let's
one,
go down the line. Give us the number.
One on the way.
Give us the number and give us the ages.
One on the way, so my little boy's 2.
I've got 2 girls, 1 6 and 1 that's 2.
I've got 1 boy, he's 5 years old.
And I've got a boy and a girl, 5 years, my son, and 18 months, my daughter.
Hello! Say hello. Kids are all watching.
Hi,
Hello.
So they don't sound quite old enough to come to the concerts, or am I wrong?
Oh, no.
Be surprised.
Yeah.
Most of them will be there. Maybe not the newborn, but yeah, they've already got their passes sorted out. They've told all their friends they're going to get them free tickets.
Yeah.
You know,
And they're more lyrics than we do.
But you realise what this means? This means, obviously, you can no longer possibly be called a boy band, despite your relative youth. You're now dad dancing. So when you go through a routine, you're dad dancing by definition.
Very true.
Talking about dancing, you're very involved in that. Well, you were always about the dance, weren't you? All of you, as well as the music. But you've got a really big dance studio now, haven't you?
Yeah, Bass Studio is literally just down the road, so it's going great, amazing. It's just a nice, I suppose, the new home of dance in London. So it's.
Is it really?
Yeah, so it's great.
So what's that? That's training people, is it?
Training people, we've been rehearsing there, I suppose, for like the past 2 weeks or so. So it's it's a revolving door for everybody.
So what about the routines you'll be doing on... When does the tour start, by the way?
12th of November.
Yeah.
OK. And what about the routines you'll be doing? Will they be different, or will you go back to the stuff you were doing, 10 years ago?
I think they'll be evolved. There'll be an evolution, it'll be a bit of the, the old school, classic JLS routines that everybody knows, but mixed with the new...
You literally just did that as well.
I just done that. I literally just done that.
Just a reminder.
Just a reminder.
And you, Marvin, you obviously, you and Rochelle have been doing quite a lot of television presenting. I mean, you enjoy that. I know she does, but you enjoy it too, do you?
Absolutely, yeah. Our show, The Hit List, has done incredibly well, which is a music quiz show on Saturday nights. So, yeah, we love that. Of course, Rosh is here, every week doing fashion and hosting as well. But, of course, my heart is with the boys and it's great to be back.
We were on here last October talking about books or something. Rochelle was presenting, and what did she say? She said when she first saw us, she was sort of still at school.
I think she was still in the womb. I had a researcher showing me to one of the studios to do a voiceover earlier, and I said, so how long have you been working here for? And she said, like, about 5 minutes. I said, so when were you born? She said, 1995. I said, we were on this morning for, 7 years before she was even born. Listen, our daughter Chloe sends you her love, JB.
Yes,
because and you're still very good friends with her, because you met, and we met you as well, on the set of The Jump out in Austria a few years ago.
Yeah.
I have to say, I think that is the most dangerous reality television programme in British television history. I mean, people have broken legs, knees, I think even fractured vertebrae and stuff. How did you feel doing it?
To be honest, there was always a concern, but I think that was the only year that someone didn't break something. And I attribute it to the fact that a lot of the people who were involved were either ex-Olympians or ex-sports people, and we made sure that we warmed up, cooled down, and generally speaking, looked after ourselves. So,
what was it like the very first time you went down the ramp and off?
Very scary.
Down the jump.
I mean, you do take it easy at first, so you don't go off the big...
No.
Well, we were there watching from that little bar area they have at the side.
Obviously.
We saw Mike Tyndall come down flat on his back. I was convinced he'd broken something.
In the bar or on the jump?
On the slope. He's a sportsman.
And he's a sportsman. No, I just thought, because you kind of assume that television basically is safe. It's kind of safe. But going there and watching my daughter, our daughter, going off that jump and hurtling through the air was... I couldn't watch. I understand it.
I always thought, you know, you're learning Olympic disciplines in a matter of weeks. You know, and this has taken, you know, kids from 5 years old upwards, 15, 20 years, in order for them to be good and get down safely. So we did a lot.
And, speaking of dangerous professions, are you still a turkey farmer?
I am indeed.
The turkeys are really good, by the way.
Are they?
They're actually really
We should have ordered one for Christmas from you. Can people order them for Christmas?
Absolutely, they can, yes.
All right. Listen, guys, I'm sorry, it's a really tight show. We're out of time. But tell me again, which month does the tour start?
OK, tour starts November the 12th. We've just added this morning, which is incredible, 10 dates.
Oh, great.
Which includes a fourth O2 on the 15th of December. It's just gone absolutely...
And it's all on the JLS website, is it?
It is.
All there,
So thank you, guys.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you, guys.
see you guys.
I'm really glad
Thank
you're coming
you.
back.
Thank
Great.
you.